Hi everyone, today we're going to unbox this. Let's take a look. Okay, so here it is right in front of us. We've got a Japan Air Commuter ATR 42-600. I've never actually had one of these models before, so this is going to be rather exciting to have a look. So it is 1:200 scale, but it is a small aircraft, so it's not going to be a very big model. But let's take a look inside. So let's take the box off. That's very nice and simple. There we go, and oh wow, look at that, we've got the stand there. So, let's see, right. The stand says, okay, it's got the aircraft model on and the scale and the nice Japan Airlines logo. With, I think it's a Tsuramalu, I might have got that wrong, but here we go, that looks very nice. And there's the back of the stand, and this is quite good actually, because I had another one of these type models, and on that model the paint was flaking off the stand, so the fact that it's not here is very good. That's excellent to see. So if we see the rest of it, well, we have the screw to attach the stand to the mount, or the base to the mount, and then we've got the actual bar there for the stand. So I might just leave that in there just so I don't lose the screw for now. But there we go, so I'll take that out, and oh god, gee whiz, look at this! There's the actual plane, what we've been waiting for. So let's take a closer look. Or before we do that, we've got this little card. Okay, so it's got the same model on there, same as the front of the box, and on the other side, oh look at that, it's got some lovely specifications. So it's got the manufacturer, the length, things like that. Really handy because I don't have to research it when I make the description of the video. That's pretty good. Very helpful. So now, time for the actual model. So, look at that, it's got some lovely plastic on the top to protect it. If we carefully take that off, I can see why they've done that, because these propellers look very, very delicate indeed. So let's take a look. Right, there we are. Now, I'm going to be careful not to get my gloves caught on the antennas, but okay, that comes off relatively nicely. Okay, that's good. Alright, so there's the actual airplane. I'll zoom in a bit for you guys. Here you go. So, well, it's actually really nice. Okay, so first impressions, very good detail. Pretty good. Okay, it doesn't roll about very well, but that's fine. I'm not going to be doing that much. Let's check the propellers. So, they do spin. Now, what happens if I... Ooh. Okay, right, there is one slight issue. You might notice, if I get the focus right, you might notice there, the propeller, one of the blades is a bit bent downwards, so that is a slight defect that I've just noticed. You might be able to see it sort of droops down a little bit further than the others, but nothing too major. A little bit disappointing, but there we go. Now what I want to test is if I blow it. Okay, it does spin a little bit, but not very cleanly. Maybe I'll try again. Okay, so if I get much closer to it, it does start spinning a lot more. There we go. Okay, so yeah, it does spin, but you've got to get you've got to blow quite close to it for it to actually spin. But yeah, that's a nice detail. Let's check the this side of the airplane first. So we've got the front door. That's a very big door actually, isn't it? I guess good for wheelchair access passengers, things like that. I think we've got an emergency exit there as well. Looks like an emergency exit. Then we've got a lovely lot of windows, and a unique feature of this aircraft is that the windows are below the wing. So, you know, normally you see the wing below the window. This time you're going to see the wing above the window as you look outside, unless the plane is upside down, of course, which we'd hope is not the case. Looking along, we've got Japan Air Commuter written all across the fuselage. Very, very nice. Then we've got the rear door as well with the registration. And then, of course, we can't forget the lovely JAL logo on the back. So that's really nice. Let's focus our attention to the front now. So at the front of the airplane, we have the registration on the nose landing gear door. And then on the cockpit we've got various markings, so the pitot tubes, things like that, and the cockpit windows of course. And then we've got an antenna there as well. The antenna seems a little bit bulky. I've seen sharper, finer ones on other models, but I guess it will do. If we look at the bottom of the airplane, then, well, we've got all the landing gears, and then we've got where they go in the fuselage. We've got this lovely gemstone for the light at the bottom there. And then we've got the registration on the underside of the wing there as well. Very nice to see. On the other side, we also have more of the windows and the Japan Air Commuter logo under the wing. Pretty much the same as the other side, except we don't have a massive door. In fact, we have no boarding door on this side. I mean, obviously the passengers don't board from this side, but the fact that there's no door is very interesting actually. So there's just one door at the back, but no door at the front on this side. That's a very interesting feature. And then back again to the cockpit, we see the same markings as we did on the other side. Okay, let's have a look at the top of the aircraft, so for a view from the top, bird's eye view. So this is nice. We can see the detail on the wings, very good detail in fact. So we see these like little yellow boxes, not sure what they are, who knows, maybe someone in the comments will know. And we've also got these black sort of colours on the leading edge of the wings you might be able to see. I have a feeling they might be for when frost builds up on the leading edge of the wings. When frost builds up on the leading edge of the wings, they inflate these rubber sections to sort of crack the frost off. I have seen that on airplanes before. I'm not too sure if that's the case here, but it looks like it could be. They look a bit of an odd colour for slats, but who knows. Okay, well I think that's mainly all for this aircraft that I have to talk about. Bit of a pity about the propeller where one is bent. Maybe I can probably bend that back at some point, but I'm not going to try to do that now. Yeah, I don't want to break it. So yeah, I'll put that down here. Obviously we do have the stand, but I'm just not going to put that on today because I need a screwdriver to put that screw into the stand to pull it up properly. So I'm not going to do that today, my apologies. But here is our airplane. Once again, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll hope to see you again on the channel soon.